Wow. Hey guys, it's been a while since I posted on this channel. I think the last time I posted on this channel was literally December. Like I think it was January. Probably was December, January, I can't remember. But yeah, so it's been a while. It's almost been a year that I haven't posted. So I'm back. I'm alive. And I kind of want to just get back on this channel because I want the channel to grow. I want to bring so much content to this channel. So I just want to do a little bit of everything because that's just my personality. So I'm excited about that. So I know you guys have watched my previous Disney/Universal videos on my channel, and yeah, so I kind of want to kind of like stem from there because I did do a split stay at Disney and Universal. So I kind of want to share my experience and kind of give you guys the breakdown of my split stay in Orlando last December, and kind of give you guys, you know, the good and the bad, and kind of give you guys like my own experience with split staying both properties. Well, I didn't have a split stay in like Disney World. Like I had it, like I did Disney World and I did Universal. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but yeah, so I have my notes here because I really want to make sure I get everything out in this video. Okay, so when it came down to me knowing that I did want to do a split stay in Orlando, I had to obviously choose the hotel. Now when it comes to split staying, it's not going to be cheap. It's going to be like, I would say it's going to be expensive in most. So that's where you kind of want to like say, okay, I have to budget. I have to find the affordable hotels that I need to get for your vacation. So for my vacation, when I did the split stay, the two hotels that I stayed at was, for the first one, we had to be near Disney, so I went with a resort or hotel that was near Disney. So we did actually stay off property for our Disney stay, just because that was actually going to be the most affordable decision. So I went with Buena Vista. I can't remember if it was Lake Buena Vista or just Buena Vista Suites. I'm going to link the tour of that hotel down below. So I've stayed at this hotel twice. I stayed in last September, and then I stayed in December for our family trip. I'm gonna put the price on the screen. I'm gonna find the price. It could be less, it could be more. The rest was paid at the hotel. And then also you have to note that I have a TikTok of this hotel, just like a little short thing, and someone was asking me the benefits and the down parts of staying off a Disney property. There were pros and there were cons. So if you're someone that wants to go to Disney and come back and then go later, like it can work, but then like it doesn't, because with the property we stayed on, which was Buena Vista Suites, we had to schedule a bus. So we didn't have the luxury or the complimentary service of going to the parks and coming back and then going back. So we would have to schedule. So then when we would have to schedule, you would have to schedule a return time, and sometimes you want to stay at the parks more, and sometimes you want to stay at the parks less. So it was very like, so you like basically your plans for park days had to like be planned around like bus schedules. So that was just annoying. So I'm just giving you guys a little side story about that, but that was just annoying because of that. And then also the whole like hotel fees, extra fees you have to give for the hotel, because apparently when you book, so I booked on Expedia, so when you book on Expedia doesn't take like the extra hotel fees. I think that's how they call it. So you have to so you would have to be charged that at the hotel. Is it a good option? Yes, it's a good option. It's close, it's near the parks, and it's convenient if you're someone, like I said, that doesn't care about the transportation to and from the parks, and when you're coming and when you're going, like that's not decided by scheduling, you know what I mean? So that's that. And then the next hotel that we actually stayed at, so we stayed at Buena Vista Suites for 2 days, I want to say. And then the other hotel we stayed for another 2 days, and that was Universal's Dockside Inn and Suites. That is actually an on property or on campus resort. So it does provide obviously complimentary bus services, but then also it doesn't have a schedule, so you can go to the parks, come back from the parks, go to the parks. You can move around as much as you want. I forgot to tell you guys this, but the other hotel, like Buena Vista Suites, do go to Disney Springs. Next time, if I would do a split stay, in my opinion, I would do more days. Like I would do, if I had 2 hotels that I was, you know, staying at, I would do probably 5 and then 5, or a week and a week, just where you can like experience or explore the hotel more, because we didn't really get to explore the hotel more. And when I go to Disney World or Universal, I don't only like go, like I don't only want to go for like the parks. I do want to also like experience the hotels, chill at the hotels. So one thing I would tell somebody if they're doing split stay is probably look into trying to book more time at the hotel. And I know there's some people that do split stays for content, all that stuff, and that's just that's another story. But I'm saying if you're someone that kind of want to go to like Disney and like to these hotels that you like that are like very popular or whatever, you kind of want to do more days to experience the hotels and then not have to do a park day for every stay. So we knew that when we went down there, we wanted to do Universal and Disney World in one vacation. Okay, so next I want to talk about the cost. I think I did touch a bit earlier about the cost. I feel like it's the angle you have to come at it. It could be expensive, it couldn't be expensive. It just depends on the year you're going, and obviously we were going on a peak time of the year, which was December, so that's like obviously the prices are gonna be high. But if you plan in advance, like I know there are people who plan 6 months in advance, a year in advance, obviously it's not gonna be high. So it just depends. So split stays I don't think are, or I would say are expensive. I think they're just, you have to put more like more time and more planning has to go in it. So that's what I want to like kind of touch on the cost. Okay, so another thing about split stay is obviously transportation to and from other hotels. When we were at Buena Vista Suites, we just booked an Uber. It took us straight to Dockside Inn and Suites, and it wasn't a hassle. It was pretty easy to do. I know there are people who take car services or private services, but yeah, and it didn't cost as much. It really didn't cost as much because Universal and Disney aren't that far from each other. Yeah, so it didn't really cost us that much to kind of get from one hotel to another. So the whole transportation part of that experience was actually great on my end. Okay, so one thing I would say before ending out this video is I do recommend split stays. I do believe they are worth it. I do believe it's great to experience 2 different resorts or hotels. Like me, we knew we wanted a short trip, but if you can stay at one hotel or resort for like 5 days and the other one for like 5 days. But if you can, you should. You don't have to be stuck in one environment. If you are someone that is like obsessed or just love resort and just love pools and lounging around and chilling in a hotel, then that is an option to think about, because these resorts offer so much, and I think that's something that's worth, you know, doing a split stay. One thing I do regret is not looking into baggage, like I think it's called bell service, like baggage, where you put your baggage into like a room or something like that. That's one thing I do regret, because when we had arrived to our second hotel, which was Dockside Inn and Suites, we did have a long wait. We could have been doing something. We could have been exploring the hotel. We had like things that we had planned, and we had things that we had to go to, but things were cut short because we didn't think about the whole, like, you could put your bags into a place or a storage and go have fun. We didn't think about that. If you're doing split stays, like obviously you're if you go to the other hotels, some other hotels check-ins are like at 1 or 3, so it's perfect. But like I said, our hotel that day was busy. A lot of rooms were booked. So that is my experience with split staying in Orlando, and Disney and Universal, all that jazz. I do plan on doing more split stays in the future, and I do plan on vlogging them. I did vlog it. You guys can find that playlist down below. But yeah, so guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Also, the hotel tours of both of the hotels I mentioned in this video are going to be linked down below. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. You are the one.